We
are
the Fellowship.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Fandom Fight. I am your host, Caleb Coho, and we have a very special match for you today. And here to help me call this epic team match, maybe a handicap match, I have no idea what's happening, is my commissioner and co-host, Tim Smith. How you doing?
Oh, great to be here for the retirement of Afro Samurai. This is going to be a great night. I cannot wait for the end of this, but it all joking aside, yes, this is a special match with a lot of stakes here. We don't know one person in this. We don't even know if there is a person, if it wasn't just a bullshit to get a 2-on-1 match. Who knows? But this is going to be a good match, Caleb. I cannot wait to start this.
Absolutely. At the end of Ranger Force and Afro Samurai, Cody issued the challenge to a retirement match of sorts. Afro Samurai and Cody and a teammate of his choosing. So let's start the promos. Maybe we'll know who Cody's teammate is by then, but I think these two teams are itching to do some talking. So we'll throw it to promos right now.
So, yeah, I'm doing this entire fan community just a good thing today. I'm taking care of Afro Samurai. We're going to be done with the people getting 0-1, 1-0 starts in this league by having to face them, by them sit around, dance around, come out to stupid music, be this happy-go-lucky team that is miserable. Listen, I'm starting an organization. It's the Sunny Hills Retirement Home, and I'm putting folks in it. Starting with Nico and Matt Rosa, they're going to be able to sit by their ocean view room, eat pudding at 4 o'clock. Hunter Chambliss can feed them dinner at 6 o'clock, and they can all go to sleep in peace because let's be real. They're just wasting people's times. They're not going to be able to win in this league, so let me just clear up the schedule, get another team in there, and let people that actually can compete in trivia compete in trivia. So, Matt, Nico, again, lights out by 7, remember the rules, and no outside guest in your room after dark. Remember it.
You know, I really wasn't that against this retirement home until you said no guests after dark. I'm kind of a rock star, so that's not going to quite work out for me. But anyway, here we are, Afro Samurai. One more time, maybe just one time of many. We're going to see what happens. I am unbelievably ready to face Cody's opponent, and Cody's partner, and Cody. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. And then I can go back to Jukebox Trivia, where I win all the time.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page as Matt here. That retirement home sounds actually kind of nice. And even if we win, I think I'm going to crash that place anyway, because the idea of Hunter Chambliss feeding me dinner, it doesn't sound so bad. And you know what? Fuck the rules. I'll bring as many girls and guys. Who cares? It's going to be a free-for-all no matter what. Let's have a good time because we don't discriminate with Afro Samurai.
All right, so Cody talking about putting them Afro in a retirement home. Afro said not a bad idea. That was they were kind of positive in the reception of the retirement home speech. What are your thoughts on that one, Tim?
I think one of the best comments, and it's finally been confirmed, folks, so we don't have to wonder. # Nico goes both ways. So interesting confirmation from Nico.
Hey, there might be a guy for me out there. I don't know. Right now, I'm totally straight. There might be a guy.
It's probably a chick with a dick. Don't worry, Nico. But anyways, this is going to be an interesting match. I cannot wait to get started with this because, yes, they can trash talk, but they have never been able to back it up trivia-wise. Let's see if this is the first time for them.
All right, well, with all that out of the way, it's time to get into our proper introductions. Introducing first, representing House Night Fury, and coming to the ring with a record of 0 wins and 2 defeats, they are the Minor Threat, Matthew Rosa, and the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Suave Regoli, Afro Samurai.
You know, people like us. At least there's that, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, of course people like us.
No.
and their opponent, making their Fandom Fight team's debut, representing the Fellowship. They are Cody, the New Hope Newberry, and Robert. What are you doing here?
I'm Cody's teammate. I'm Bob the Dwarf Parker.
No, we're not doing the match.
What, a new debuting player?
There was
Bob
a specific
Parker
agreement.
is here.
We're not doing this.
Robert's unidentified twin brother.
I'm excited to really try my hand. I'm excited to try my hand at Fandom.
Bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
Bob Parker
Hold
is
on,
here.
Cody's trying to talk.
Okay, listen. No. Robert made it clear to me when I signed on as manager that he would not beat up people that can't defend themselves.
Fuck you.
The main fact is, my new partner, Robert, is here to introduce him and let him join the Fellowship. He has been mistreated in this fan community for far too long and carried dead weight up a mountain when he shouldn't have to. He's lost matches that he should have actually won, and he's famously been screwed out of by the number 47. That is Mr. Kane, the Hurricane McNeil. So,
Okay.
it's going to be a long day for you guys, boys. Robert can't stay around forever because he doesn't need to see a bloodbath, but, boys, your room is ready.
Robert's here? Where's Robert? I only see Bob Dwarf Parker.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to wait till next time to really show my stuff.
Yeah,
See you next season, Bob. We're gonna be great.
Turn, Bob.
Have
It's
a
always
good
Howard's
night.
turn. We'll have to keep an eye on that, Bob. We'll have to keep an eye on that, Bob. Yeah. I think Howard Stern's trolling us. He sent Bob Dwarf.
Hold on. Kane, you're his partner?
Yeah. Holy crap, Kane's
What
here?
happened to
Where did he
Ryan?
get here?
Wait. What happened to Ryan? Was the beating that Kings of Winter gave you so bad that you had to change up teammates?
Okay.
It wasn't even just.
I'll let you.
It wasn't even just that, you know. Cody and I, we've bonded over the last few weeks. We share video accounts, you know, at this point. Like, I have his movies, he has my movies. We've become really good friends. And he was like, hey, you want to team up? And I'm like, I like playing trivia, so why not?
And listen, he
Yeah, go
is way better than what his team partner was. You tried to make this stupid ass storyline, pair him with this person, and have him carry all the work. But now, we're going to start a retirement home and put people in it and make them extra revenue. So I'm excited about it.
Right.
All right.
It's hard out here working at Jimmy John's. I don't make that much money.
Reach. Here we go.
All right. Well, Kane and Cody and Afro Samurai, are you guys ready to get into round number 1?
Sure.
Sure.
All right, round number 1 works like this. You're each going to get 10 questions with 1 point apiece from your individual categories. As this is a teams match, we're not allowed to confer during this round. You're each playing individually for your teams. If any get a perfect this round, you will be issued a bonus question. Any questions? 3 repeats for the entirety of a match and a challenge rule.
How's
I'm
Bob the
good.
Dwarf going?
All right, we're going to move on into round number 1. Round number 1 with your first question, which comes from the category of Rocky. What is the name of Apollo Creed's wife who takes Adonis in at the start of Creed?
Very good movie.
Creed is a very good movie. Bought it last night finally because it fell to $8.
I've had it on 4K since it came out.
Not all of us are rich like the commissioner. 5,
Oh, that was back when I had the good living.
2,
Not the ramen noodle
One.
living like now.
pens down. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
Pretty sure I'm very wrong, but Cecile.
That is
You are
incorrect.
very
with
wrong.
Cody.
Mary Ann Creed.
That is correct. We'll go over to Matt.
Portrayed by Felicia Rashad, it's Marianne Creed.
That is correct. And Kane.
I just had a question. I said, does she do Adonis's laundry like Caleb does?
All right.
No.
Oh, dang. That's a shame. Caleb.
Because
All right, Tim, you want to
because
give him the next
Adonis has self-respect. Yes. Your next question in Pixar. In how many Toy Story films does the character of Bo Peep appear?
Bo Peep. Sounds like it could be a rapper's name now. If there isn't a small town Maine rapper that is already going by the name of Bo Peep.
Probably some little shitty town in Texas. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure it's Jim's rap group. His name is Bo Peep.
The Bo Peeps.
He's Bo Peep and the Lost Sheep. 5.
If only my rap group could be named after a utensil
2.
for eating.
1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Kane.
I don't know if you're trying to trick me or something, so I would like 2.
All right, Cody.
I did 2 as well.
All right, Nico.
2, 3 if you count the upcoming 4th movie.
And Matt.
I put 1. I thought it was a trick question.
The answer was 2. Toy Story 1 and 2. But yes, you would be correct. That Toy Story 4 will be the 3rd appearance. All right, your 3rd question comes in the category of DC. Who plays Rachel Dawes in Batman Begins?
Why do you want to kill me?
Coho, can I ask a follow-up question?
Where are the drugs going?
Where are the other drugs going?
If Scrappy Doo was Batman.
Hey, Clark. Guess what I'm holding up behind my cape? Let me save you the trouble. It's the bird.
What did you do with her?
5, 4, 3,
Oh, I hate you.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Matt.
Yeah, I have no clue. I put a Net Denning.
That was incorrect. We will go to Cody.
Wow, this is going to be bad. Katie Holmes.
That is correct. We'll go to Nico.
Blank board.
And Kane.
I said the other Rachel Dawes.
Ooh, Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Dark Knight, unfortunately.
My bad.
Tim, you want to give him the next question?
All right, your next question comes in Fandom Oscars, one of our newest categories. And your question: how many people have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor for their performance in a DC film?
Oh, thank God. I thought that was going to be how many people have been nominated in the DCEU.
How many Oscar nominees or any DC film would be the question asked?
This is a bullshit question.
It's a bullshit question.
Kane, and before you write it down, fucking C will not be an acceptable.
Yep, fucking C is not an acceptable answer. Only fucking A. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Kane's gonna kill us in our sleep in Chicago.
1. Pens down. We will start with Kane.
Was it only 2 for the Dark Knight and Road to Perdition?
That's incorrect. We'll go to Nico.
Is it 3?
3 is correct. We'll go to Cody.
I got it wrong. Put 1.
All right, and Matt.
I had 2. I was thinking Dark Knight, Road to Perdition.
The Dark Knight Road to Perdition are correct, but the third one was William Hurt.
Time out. Did I just get an Oscars question correct and no one else did?
The nominees that we were looking for are Paul Newman in Road to Perdition, William Hurt in A History of Violence, and Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight.
History of Violence.
Let's be real, Nico. You had to guess a number. It's not strength.
All right, your fifth question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Yay.
What song does Dr. Facilier sing in The Princess and the Frog? Princess and the Frog, an underrated Disney gem.
Well, that's one opinion here. I don't agree with it whatsoever, but you know.
Have you seen the film? That's what I was trying to say. Have you seen it?
I've seen up to about half of it, then I shut it off, said this is fucking stupid.
Wrong opinion.
I like the movie.
4,
I like it.
3.
Well, you're Nico, so no one
2,
cares.
1. I love the movie. Pens down. We will start with Nico this time.
Is it I'm Coming?
That is incorrect.
I knew that reaction was going to come.
That's what he
I got
said.
friends on the other side.
Oof,
Too much.
that is not the title, unfortunately. We'll go to Matt.
I am nothing.
And Kane.
I have not gotten to this one on my Disney binge. So
Ooh, looking for friends on the other side. Friends on the other side.
what did Cody put?
Cody had
I
I
got
got friends on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
close.
should have asked for a repeat. It hit me
So
last
close.
time.
All
I
right.
do like that song.
All right. Your next one in Disney animation. What is the name of Jasmine's tiger in Aladdin? This, I feel, is a gimme.
Oh, crap.
There is a host on this panel that in testing did not get this question correct.
Really?
And he's currently cleaning his whiteboard.
while doing the dishes, so go fuck yourself.
Jim Green, everybody. He's here all week. Remember to tip your host.
4,
If
3,
Kane doesn't get this, I'll
2,
punch him.
1. Pens down. We will start with Matt.
Is it Shaw?
That's incorrect. We will go to Cody.
Raja.
That is correct. We will go to Nico.
Raja.
That is correct. And Kane.
Raja. I did get to this one on my bench.
That's correct. All right. Your next question comes in the category of Star Wars.
Maybe.
How many films does the character of General Grievous appear in?
And no, the porn parodies do not count.
Very important clarification.
The vision that just popped into my head.
Nico is making a lot of coming references, so I'm just double checking that they don't count.
Jim's covering all bases.
I'm giving Alex Warden something to smile about by the time this episode is over.
I bet you are.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Cody.
I guess 2.
All right. And Nico.
2, 3 in the Clone Wars.
That's what I was about.
All right, Kane. All right. And Matt.
I can only think of Revenge of the Sith, so I have
All
one.
right.
All right. Well, with that, we go into the next question. New category as well. DreamWorks. What is the name of the giant gingerbread man in Shrek 2? Shrek's still the better of the Shreks, but you know.
That's a wrong statement, Tim. You can take the negativity out the door.
Shrek is still better than the
Shrek
original.
2 debate.
Shrek on VHS is the greatest film ever made.
Here, Jim.
Should I get a repeat?
All right, that'll be the first repeat for Cody and Kane, as I do not know their name yet. All right, category DreamWorks. Cam, what is the question?
Yes. What is the name of the giant gingerbread man in Shrek 2?
I had to prep for a battleground match and then switch my answer. So you know what?
This might be wrong, but you're gonna laugh either way.
Probably not.
3,
When you get senile,
2,
it's not funny anymore.
1. Hands down. We will start with Nico.
Gingzilla.
That is incorrect. We will go to
No, I
Cody.
didn't. I'm sorry.
Kane.
What did you have,
Me?
Cody?
Mongo?
That is correct. We will go to Matt
I just had Gingy.
and Kane.
I said Big Gingy.
That's a good
I was gonna put Big Gingy.
For Mongo. All right, your penultimate question comes in the category of the MCU, and your question is thus: what is the name of the terrorist group that takes Tony Stark hostage in Iron Man?
Oh gosh.
And for the record, on the last question, Genzilla was the name of my ex-girlfriend, who was a redhead. She was a feisty one.
Alrighty, well,
That's why Jim had to move to a new apartment.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Kane.
I believe it's the 10 Rings.
All right, we'll go over to Nico.
I had Order of the 10 Rings. Will you accept that?
That is incorrect. We'll go to Cody.
I didn't get it.
And Matt.
Nope.
All right, yep, it is just the 10 rings. Kane is correct on that one.
All right, we come down to the final question in round 1. We have arrived. It is Worlds of DC. And your question.
For excuse to say arrived, weren't you?
Yeah, he was waiting for that.
He was waiting for it.
Uh,
I feel
everyone
better.
was. Oh, so much though. What is the name of the senator played by Holly Hunter in Batman v Superman? An ultimate disaster.
We are only looking for the last name, to be clear.
I like her taste in teas. And Matt is
Matt has
off.
disappeared. We'll wait a second. I don't know where he went.
Matt.
Stepped out of the room, I guess.
Can't step out of the room if you do that.
Simba does it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sorry. If you don't want to count my answer, I had to get my inhaler.
That's all. Okay.
All right. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Matt.
No, I have nothing.
All right. We will go to Cody.
Is it Finch?
We will go to Nico
I had Burns.
and Kane.
Is it Senator Finch?
And with that, Kane and Cody are up to 12 over Afro Samurai's 5 at the end of round number 1. This was a tight round. And anything can happen as we get into round number 2, which works like this. You are each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com, the 2018 Heel of the Year. If you get a category you like, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but it will devalue the point down to being only worth 1. If you don't like the category you land on the first time, you can spin again, but you are stuck with whatever you land on the second time. Any questions?
Real quick, you had Cody and Kane at 12 and Asshat Rigolis at 5.
Yes, I did.
Okay, double check.
A lot of those answers were just on the tip of the tongue. Just on the tip.
And guys,
Nice.
you're not writing anymore. Do your best to keep hands in view.
Yes.
All right. So, Kane and Cody, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer? Categories are on the wheel are up on screen for you.
I like a lot of those categories, but I don't like some, so I'd let them go first. You okay with
That's
that?
cool with me. That's cool with me.
All right. So, Afro, you are going first. Your categories on the wheel tonight: MCU, Rocky, Disney Animation, Wizarding World, movie quotes, scores and soundtracks, Worlds of DC, and Fast and Furious.
I know Cody wishes he had
Your
Hunter here to
spin
carry him in Wizarding World.
Is away and it lands on Disney Animation. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
What are you feeling?
We know it.
Yeah,
But
I'm definitely better at this than Disney live action. I can say that for certain.
Yeah, and if we spend Wizarding World, we're in trouble. So
Yeah, let's keep it. Multiple choice will be our friend if we struggle a little bit.
sure.
All right, Tim, you want to give them their questions in Disney Animation?
All right, your first question in Disney Animation. In Moana, what kind of animal did Moana's grandma reincarnate into?
It's a
Manta ray, right?
yeah, it's a manta ray.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct. We will accept
Yeah.
that. That's too
Okay. Yep. All right, your second question.
Stingrays and manta rays are the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rip Steve Irwin.
I just wanted to. Wow. Poor Steve
Okay.
Irwin.
Next question.
God damn it, Jim.
Poor Steve Irwin. All right, your next question. What is the name of the tavern that Rapunzel and Flynn go to in Tangled?
Okay. I love Rapunzel. I will know it if I hear it.
Go for it.
Multiple choice, please.
You don't have that option.
Yes, he does.
God damn it. All right. A, paper lantern. B, Snuggy Duckling. C, Prancing Pony. Or D, a Greek cat.
Snuggly Duckling.
Correct for a point. Your third question. What animated Disney film was released in 1996?
That's it.
That is fucking way too broad.
It's just a movie release date question.
Yeah. That's either it's one of a few. It's Disney Renaissance, obviously. So, you want to go multiple?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, your options are A, Pocahontas, B, Hercules, C, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, or D, Tarzan.
Okay. Can you repeat the choices?
A, Pocahontas, B, Hercules, C, Hunchback of Notre Dame, or D, Tarzan.
I think it's Hercules.
I thought it was Hercules when I heard it too, so go for it.
Hercules. Final answer.
Team question mark. Chance for a 1 point steal.
It's Hunchback.
That is correct. Team question mark gets the 1 point steal.
Tim, just remember final. Make sure they say final.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, and they
Final
said that
answer.
final answer. All right. Fourth question: what kind of animal kills Tarzan's parents in Tarzan?
Sabor the leopard. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. And your last question: what is the name of Hercules' trainer in Hercules?
So the nickname is Phil, but does he need the full name, or will you just accept Phil? That's what I'm wondering.
The question I
Say-
have: what is the name of Hercules' trainer in Hercules?
Feel free to. I say Phil. Final answer. If they say no, challenge it and then give the correct name.
Okay, Phil. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
All right, so at the end of Afro Samurai's spin, they have moved their lead. They've moved themselves up to 12, but that 1 point steal from Cody and Kane have them in the lead, 13 to 12, and their spin is away, and it lands on MCU. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
47.
Shut up, Nico, so we can talk.
You're fine.
You want to go with it?
Well, if we get any of the ones that we don't want, it would be a terrible idea. We can
That's a good
at least,
point.
We can at least work around. You know MCU better than most, and I can at least help you. Yeah, let's go MCU. Especially if they're same level as those Disney animation questions.
I think we'll be fine because we could have
All
swapped
right.
those.
All right, so your first question in the MCU.
How many Oscar-winning actors? No, I'm kidding.
Are you fucking kidding?
Outside providing the voice and CGI elements for the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno has a cameo as what in The Incredible Hulk?
I believe he's. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's a security guard, Cody.
It's been a while since I've seen that, but I would take the risk. Because multiple choice would just narrow it down, but then they'd have to guess another thing, and I don't.
Yeah, because he also has a cameo, I believe, in just the Hulk, like the Hulk movie, and I don't want to say it. So,
Yeah, try it.
we'll go security guard.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's correct for 2 points.
Damn it.
Yes. Please say final answer.
Sorry.
All right, your second question in the MCU. What film does Star-Lord claim is the greatest film of all time in Avengers Infinity War?
Footloose.
Footloose, final answer.
Is it still the greatest? It never was.
2 more points. All right, your third question in the MCU. How many MCU films have been directed by Joss Whedon?
It's just Avengers and Avengers: Age of Ultron, because 3 would be the Russos.
Correct. Yep.
So 2. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 more points. Your fourth question in the MCU. What is the name of the Ravager who assumes command once Yondu is overthrown and taunts Rocket and Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Face. Yeah.
That is correct for 2 more points. And your final question in the MCU. How many MCU films have featured the character of Howard the Duck?
Pretty sure it's only just both Guardians movies. Both Guardians, because it's the post-credit scene, and then he's on Contraxia
Okay.
in
Yeah,
Guardians 2. So 2 final answer.
That is correct.
Knockout.
And your winner by way of knockout, Cade McMillan and Cody Newberry. Wow, what a game, Tim.
Big game there by Cody and Kane, showing they really work well together, I think, for that. And we have retirement, the first retirement I think we have in Multiplex. This is big here, Caleb. This really shakes up, I think, the team division here with these two.
Absolutely. One of the first teams at Multiplex now forced to retire, and I think we just saw the beginnings of a new team. Holy cow, was that? What a strong performance there. All right, so we'll go ahead. We'll go into post-match interviews. I'll go ahead and I'll start with our unfortunate losers today, Afro Samurai, Nico, and Matt. How do you feel after that match?
Who goes first?
Matt, you can go first.
I have never pretended to be good at fandom. I never claimed to be good at fandom. And I think it became blatantly obvious as we kept playing that I wasn't good at fandom. But if anyone ever gets a stick up their butt and desperately needs a partner, I'll probably be around. But this was fun, Afro Samurai was always a team where we said we weren't going to win any championships. We're not going to break any records. We came here, we had fun, we did our thing. And I don't think Fandom was ever going to be our domain. Like we were going to dominate the Dominic Rizzies and the Kane McMillans, obviously, apparently, and the Robert Parkers. So we did what we could do. And I think that's that. So if anyone, ever needs a partner who's really good at Rocky movies, I'm kind of good at those. And, I'll probably still pop up in singles if I get scheduled. I feel like it was necessary to say goodbye to Afro Samurai because we don't complement each other very well in this specific division. We have the exact same knowledge, so it might as well have been playing a handicap match every time.
Nico, what are your thoughts on this final outing for Afro Samurai?
This has been not the easiest start to the year for me in terms of competition. And right now I'm just trying to figure out, first off, no matter what, I'm always going to have happy memories of the time Afro Samurai spent together as a team. And, when Combat Wrestling Trivia has a team division, because I know Hunter wants to do that, that's when you will see us reunite and we will take the belts there because we do actually know stuff over there. But here, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. And, I got to figure some stuff out because, this is like my 16th match in the short time 2019 has been a thing. And I've only had one victory so far. So I need to take a good look at myself in the mirror. I need to figure out what I want. Before any of that, I need to get closer to actually graduating from college. That's another thing. But in terms of trivia, yeah, I need to figure things out. And, the TV divisions and the wrestling divisions, you're still going to see me there. But in terms of the movie stuff, yeah, I need to figure some stuff out.
All right. So no ideas on potentially new teammates. I guess
there is an idea. It's just a matter of I don't know when you're going to start taping other matches in the teams division, and I got to figure out how I can balance my college schedule around that. That's
as far as I'm concerned. The second there's somebody who wants me, who's kind of good, if you want some dead weight to carry, I'm your man.
All right. Well, with that, we bid adieu one last time to the Afro Samurai.
In Fandom, we'll be around.
But it's been quite a run. And now you get to go hang out in that retirement home Cody promised, I guess.
Hell yeah! Let's get some pudding, man.
All right. And
there better be shuffleboard.
Not for you.
Over to our victors today. Cody and Kane, what do I call you guys now? You're 1-0 with a knockout.
Yeah, so
cocaine.
We were talking. This was supposed to be a one-off. This was really supposed to be a one-off. It wasn't supposed to count, but we talked to the people with Multiplex, and they're like, no, if you win, you can count this and you can go forward. And then me and Kane were talking, and yeah, we decided that we're going to join forces and we're actually going to be a team in Fandom. I love that Nico promo. It seemed like an ASPCA commercial about those dogs that are in cages. I will remember. It was just so depressing. I remember those good times. They were all losses. I don't know what good times you had. But anyways, back to me and Kane. We're going to be called Ragnarok. Literally, we both enjoy that movie a lot, but it really means a better meaning. It's literally destruction, and that's what we're going to hopefully do. And that's going to take out those lovely, because Hunter Chambliss is a team apparently somewhere. Gosh knows who picked him up, because you're talking about dead weight. Believe me, I know that uphill climb. He picked Wizarding World at his strength and didn't know that Tom Riddle was the heir of Slytherin. So, whoa, that was a rough one to carry. But I'm looking to put him in a retirement home as well, because he literally said that I reached out to him, but that's not true. Kane is a way better fandom player than he was treated like with Ryan. Ryan just says a bunch of quotes and gets a lot of questions wrong. So I don't know what Matt's showing.
Is it the Aladdin?
Oh, that's him? Oh, that's rough. Okay.
Okay.
Oofa. Kane, I'll let you talk. We had another idea when you joined the fellowship, but I think we both agreed this is a great idea. Are you excited moving forward?
Yeah, especially because we have a knockout. We didn't even go to round 3. We put up 23 points, which in my debut with Ryan, we put up 26, and we didn't even make it to round 3, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, I don't care who we play next. If we have to play Hunter, and I believe his partner is JD, I guess if that's how it's going to be, it's going to be. But this was fun. We played really strong, and we got that knockout, which I didn't expect, but it feels really good.
All right, Kane,
Yeah.
I need to talk to you for a second. So, with Ragnarok now being your team, that means this is the end of Knights of Steel. This means what? How does Ryan gonna take this?
I don't know, but Cody offered me a deal I couldn't refuse. He was like, Fellowship, Robert, Jake, Tim. You know, why not? It's hard to say no to that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's better than the Kingdom.
We'll see about that. However, I guess with a knockout and a win, and you have your sights set on the Syndicate, then I assume. Is that where we'll see you next, the Syndicate?
Yeah. You're in charge of scheduling. You put us up against it, but I'm tired of these players that show up and take roster spots from people that actually deserve them. Hunter hasn't found a win at all, and it's time to put him out of his misery. You can put an asterisk next to it that we're 2-0, but we played Hunter and Nico. I don't care what the rules would be. We still proved in a match we scored a crap ton of points, and we're moving forward, and we're taking out more because there's another person on my list after that. We have full open at Sunny Hills Retirement Home, and we're going to fill those rooms. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
All right. Well, you heard it. Ragnarok has been born here today, and we will send it up to the desk with Tim Smith with his thoughts of this new team.
Wow, yeah, that is a strong and scary team as seen in this performance. 23 points, sweeping round 2, getting 12 of 20 in round 1. Strong performance. We're able to just bulldoze Afro, easily put them in that retirement community that they're building there for all the dead weight, as they call it, of roster spots, as Cody says. So it's going to be interesting. We already see Afro there. Who else is going to be future members of that retirement community? We'll have to see in the future with these two. But I don't know about you, Caleb. I see a bright future with this team because it seems very strong. And they seem to balance each other very well.
I mean, it says something when you start out your career with a straight knockout, which is hard to do, it seems. That's not something that we've seen done very often. So I think this is the beginning of a new team, maybe a new dominant team, another arm for the fellowship going forward in this fandom division. But
only time's going to truly tell us. Like, we have seen this before where there's a good start and then a fast fall. I don't see that with this one, but only time will tell us. But I think time's going to be very kind with these two, and it's going to be a fun time we're going to see.
Absolutely. But with that, I think that does it for us. We'll go into our post-match plugs, starting with our victors, Ragnarok. Kane, where can they find you?
You can find me across the internet at K97, but the 97 terminal also is XCPII, and all the other multiplex bugs you guys will probably cover, so I'm not going to say them.
All right, Cody Newberry, where can they find you?
You can find me Multiplex, Nerdgasm on Saturdays, Take 3, a Watch Along Wednesdays, Thursday, known as Brooklyn's Wrong for 2 hours. Rank 'em. If you're not white and a male, you won't get on the list from Cody's perspective. You can find me over Full Metal Geek, Robert and RJ, and you can find me defending Manager of the Year titles in Multiplex and defending soon-to-be Tag Champion and soon-to-be, it might be. I don't know where the posting of this recording goes. I don't know. You can edit all this crap out, Kane. That's your job because that's why I joined with the best editor in the business as my team partner. But I manage Robert, Tim, Jake Marangoni because now he mentioned that, so now he's got to get that out in time.
Oh, this goes up in March.
Okay, you got to get my promo out. So, yeah. So, watch out for the Fellowship and Night Fury Well, you haven't lost a good team.
All right, over to our fortunate losers, the Afro Samurai. Nico, where can they find you?
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube at Nico Suave Regoli. That's NICOSUAVEREGOLI. Over on Combat Wrestling Network with Hunter Chambliss, Matthew Rosa, Andrew the Dude Hayes, Harley Bork. Dedicated to art with Christopher Doman and Case Cornelese. And right here at Multiplex Entertainment, that's the name of the Facebook group and the YouTube channel. The Twitter is at MultiplexYT. The Instagram is Multiplex Entertainment Network. The TeePublic is just Multiplex. Buy our awesome shirts. Thank you to everyone who donated to my Thon Drive. It really means a lot. By the time this airs, we'll have raised well over millions of dollars for cancer research altogether. So thank you very much.
Over to Matt Rosa, where can they find you?
You can find me on pretty much all social media at On the Tip of Your Tongue, which is my band. You can find our song Cheers out on March the 15th of the year of our Lord 2019. You can find us playing more and more shows around the country as they come in, and we're looking forward to all of that fun stuff. You can find me on Take 3, where I am the co-host and head question writer of Jukebox Trivia. And you can find my podcast with Luca, Hope, Fallon, Madden, which is much like the new Tool album. Probably will be out in like 13, 14 years. We'll see what happens.
All right, over to our hosts today. Jim Green, where can they find you?
The only thing I'm going to plug is I play Zadius. We had to push it back a little bit. I don't know when this comes out, so it might be up, it might not be, but I play Zadius for this thing coming up in TV, coming up soon. So if it's out, go back and watch it. If it's not out, wait for it and then watch it. And then the only other thing I will plug, because I hate doing plugs and you're going to plug the shit out of all the multiplex stuff, is Confidential Cinema stuff. We play trivia stuff. I beat the living shit out of Cody and TKO'd him because he's a loser. And then I get to beat the shit out of Coho again because I beat him in everything we play in. I get to beat him coming up. So keep an eye out for that. That might be out by the time this airs. So again, same thing with Zadius match. If it's not out, wait for it. If it's out, go watch it because Coho's a loser, so I'm going to beat him. So whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right. Over to Tim Smith. Where can they find you?
Oh, sorry, I was preoccupied. I found this Great Lakes beer coaster more entertaining than these plugs and promos so far. But I am TM Smith, and you can find me here hosting on Multiplex over in Fandom Fights, War Zones, TV Singles, TV Fandom, and who knows, maybe I'll pop up on some show. You never know. Maybe the after show on Monday nights. But that's where you can find me and watch all the other great programming all around the fan communities, Multiplex, Full Metal, sure, Henry's Confidential Cinema, and check out all things great trivia.
All right, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Caleb Coho. That is Caleb with a K, K-O-H-O. You can find me on YouTube, Caleb Coho, where I do music, co-productions, where I do film on both channels right now. My movie Chick Part 2 is out for you to watch for free. What is not free is my album Shoot for Teens with my group The Forks, which is on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you consume your digital music. And you can find me right here on Multiplex Entertainment, where I host Fandom Fight every Friday. Cody and I have the co-hosters. That comes out every Thursday. And we'll be watching the Oscars, or we just watched the Oscars, so you can watch our live stream of that and check out the winners, because that all just happened like 4 or 5 days ago. But yeah,
Rami Malek is shitty. Bohemian Rhapsody sucks.
And Jim is not on the voting panel next year. You can, but that's where you can find us. And from everyone here, that has been Jim, that has been Tim, that has been Matt, that has been Nico, that has been Cody, that has been Kane, I have been Caleb. This has been Fandom Fight.
We are the Fellowship.